Let's start with the porch today. We got some new arrivals. Look what we have here. Big ol' monster tire. Same one I have on the chickshaw. About the chickshaw. When's the plan's gonna be ready? This is the idea. I'm working on it right now. We're doing a comprehensive plan. I can't just do any plans. Cut list, equipment list, parts list, links to like Lowe's so you can like order it online, have it delivered, or have it picked up. It's gonna be super easy for you guys. Pretty much complete with that. Now I'm going through the steps. I'm at step like 5. And then, because I took pictures the first time, but it was just kind of like, I made some changes later and then it would just be weird. So, what?
Waiting.
It's not like he was and me. So, we're gonna build another one. Drew. Hey, look who's here. Is he really driving on the back? Drew's on the back. Did you ride back there the whole entire time?
No, just on the back roads.
My buddy Drew wants one. He's gonna buy it. We're gonna build it together. Take good pictures, video with it. That's gonna happen. That build's gonna happen like the 23rd of July. Hopefully, we'll be able to organize those pictures, finalize the steps, and put it online for you guys by August 1st. That's the goal. Sheep fence. Sheep fence. 3 sheep fence because we have a 2-week rotation in our yards with our sheep, moving them every day. They only have about 2 weeks to get through the yard. It needs a 30 at least day to recover, especially now, maybe even more because it's warmer. So we're gonna have, with 3 sheep fence, have a system where we can move them anywhere we want. We can get away from base camp with a solar energizer. That's gonna be fun. Good morning and welcome to a weekly update video. Laurel, how you doing? How you doing? Every time I come to you, that one ear is behind your head. What's up? Been walking her every morning. It's been good for me, good for her. The garden, Mom's kitchen garden, absolutely jamming. Look at that basil, look at the flowers, look at the bird's nest. Uh-oh. We have outgrown our keyhole garden bed. Boy, we haven't been on top of feeding that to the chickens either. Will you harvest just uproot a couple of them, throw it into your chickens?
Oh, I usually cut
Thanks. Right across the beautiful walkway is Mom's beautiful garden. We are swarmed with cucumbers. We're starting to eat a lot from our garden. It's that time, guys. We have Swiss chard, squash. Oh, look. The acorn squash developing nice. We have tomatoes coming in. Ton of persimmons. It looks like zucchini season has just begun. You want to harvest that for your mom? Oh.
They've harvested plenty of them.
Okay, good job. Watermelon. If you remember right, this garden had a rough start, but beautiful one. Nursed it back with her compost tea. Very proud of her. Check it out. Those grow like a foot a week. Come up here, Jonah. We'll check the. Come up here, Jonah. We'll check the blueberries. The bus. We have somebody coming looking at the bus today. She is for sale. Having our first visit. Gonna clean her up a little bit. Gotten a little dirty. She needs a little bit of a bath. Do you think those are ready?
No, that's a little
Not
pinker.
quite. Ooh, there's one ready.
Me and just already ate
Look.
over here. So
Look at these blueberries. I'm thinking this is ready, Jonah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one black. Raspberries, blueberries, jamming. We're gonna have some problems of success here pretty soon. These things are gonna overtake us and we're gonna have to trellis them. So you're already starting to walk on some sweet potatoes. We're gonna have to help them a little bit. Look, your 3 brothers garden, as you would call it. The sweet potatoes are right here, guys. But then we have some weedage coming up.
I believe
and they
that's
might be choking them a little bit. Oh, I know. We have a zucchini or squash plant.
That's
Same thing down there.
This is squash, peas, and
Yeah.
thing, so it's if
I know,
it's a
I
zucchini,
get it.
it's a brother's.
Let's give them a little place to room. Let's give them some space to breathe here. Your three brothers' gardens of tomato, squash. Here, your three brother garden, tomato, squash, and sweet potato is jamming now. We gave everything a little bit of a breath. This is where the cows were. We had mowed behind them. Grass is coming back better than before. Things have slowed down in the fall. Starts getting tricky in the summer, fall. Things don't grow as fast. We're gonna let this recover. Hopefully, I don't know if it's time yet to let this recover for winter harvest, or if we're gonna hit it one more time. We'll see. Well, good morning there. Have you fed them?
Yeah.
You put their scraps out on the grass, the pigs?
Yeah.
This is my main man in charge of the pigs. You give them some water. Did you spray them down? They love that. Have you sprayed them down yet, Josiah? Huh?
No.
Ever?
No.
Oh, it's a great joy to hose those guys down. They love it. They've been, we built them that shade shelter. It's been perfect so far. It's been perfect. The slanted structure keeps it, faces the sun, gives them more shade. They haven't shown any interest in the chickens, even though we fed them chickens before. I think it's nice that we have a separation between them. I'm gonna keep that up for a while. It's not gonna make it that much easier to take that down. I gotta build up my knowledge and experience with pigs. Got a lot of experience with chickens, need to work on that with pigs. Look, he's hosing them down. You getting them? Chickshaw 2.0. Plans coming August 1st. What's this, buddy?
For the other birds.
Okay, make sure you feed the chicks first and wait for them to find their feed. Chickens are at work here. You can see how they're getting most of the job done. Look, just us spraying the pigs. They love it. Okay, I'm very proud. I'm very proud of the system. I'm developing this system. Chicken garden miracle here. But look, they've moved out. We've planted and squash has come. We also did undersowed cover crop. We did better here in this garden. See, the weeds are not taking over as bad as they are in the other garden, because we sowed the cover crop at the same time as we transplanted the plants. The plants were that big. We sowed seed of cover crop, and the plants got the big enough head start. Okay?
Papa, I
Yes?
gave the chicks their food. I'm gonna let them out, do them in the pasture, and then come feed my big birds.
Okay. And look how beautiful that looks. I just think that looks absolutely beautiful. A patch of green, beautiful yellow flowers coming in, fruit coming on that, so spaghetti squash. Chickens right next door. Isn't that just so beautiful? Things were changing a little bit for our fall crop garden. Some of this is weedage and not cover croppage. That's where that wheel hoe is going to come in. We're going to let the chickens and the pigs do most of the work, and then we're going to pull up and scrape weeds.
What does
You'll
a wheel
see,
hoe
buddy.
do?
You'll be very familiar with the wheel hoe, I assure you. And then we're probably going to keep the cover crop mowed in the rows, in the aisles, or hoed. We haven't figured out what we're going to do exactly, or nothing. I mean, just be able to walk through it. What?
Oh, it's right.
Oh yeah, that's a little miniature pumpkin.
I know.
Ready to go.
Let's pick it up. I can pick it since I found it.
Let me make sure. Yeah, the flowers dead off of it. Yeah, you can get that little ornamental.
Give me your order.
Give it to your mom. So you'll have a good score for her zucchini and pumpkins. Did you let your chicks find it?
Yeah, look, they found it.
Are they all in there? I guess they are.
Look, most of them are.
Okay, and
Those
have
are
you
the
fed
big
the
ones.
layers yet?
No.
Come on, Isis, give a crow, give a crow. Show off for us. Let's hear it. Sound of sustainability right there. Hey, how you doing this morning? Are you ready to get milked? she won't ignore me. She's gonna walk right past me. She says, I'm more than ready. I'm going. We'll milk you real soon, Violet. Jonah, come do the sea monsters first.
Yeah, I was put the feed near the thing.
I try to get him to do the sea monsters first. Hey, buddy, you got to do the sea monsters first every day.
That's exactly what I do.
They're the hungriest.
I can come see them.
They're out of water, and I guess the water is turned on. Hey, I'm working out feeders on these guys because I want to show you something. The metal feeders, I think they're okay with dry feed and maybe if you protect it completely from the rain, but they end up rusting. And there's no big like plastic feeders. I don't really like plastic feeders. So I'm thinking I need to build some wooden feeders to go with my sea monster system. This too is going to be a very teachable system, but we got to figure out troughs. But why, we could try like that lady Sonia in Wyoming and just put the feed on the ground and see if they don't till it up too much. I don't think they'll till it up too much because they're sea monsters, so they don't scratch like crazy. All right, come on, move it forward. Good. Oh, slow down. Do slow down. You could run over one. Okay, that's good. Good. But I am absolutely loving this system. Look how free they are. Look how fresh the grass is ahead of them. They don't get too far ahead of them. Look how this has been disturbed, but not disturbed too much. There's no scratching. There's just some manure. So what I want you to do, Jonah, is put just as much out. Put it in a row too. No. I want it to be a little more orderly than that. And I want you to pretend that there's a trough here. So a nice little row, okay? That's gonna minimize them stepping and pooping on it. We'll compare it to where maybe the food has been before, because that would be the absolute easiest. If they one, would eat it all, get it all off the ground, and two, not scratch up the place too bad. You ready, Violet? Let me go get the milking stuff. Hey, you know what I forget to check on with you guys too often? It's because it's in zone 3 and, well, it's in zone 3. You don't really have to check on it that much. It should take care of itself. Oh boy. It should take care of itself, but it's not. Recognize that? It's the strawberry patch and the asparagus patch. Before, after. This is asparagus. Strawberries. Asparagus. I need to check on this more often. You know, it doesn't always work out like textbook. I'm not supposed to have to come check on that, but I'm gonna have to come check on that. How's our elderberry and our comfrey doing? Great companions. Comfrey, of course, is doing great. The elderberry's making it. Looks like it went through some planting shock. It was in the pot too long. But look, how for the most part, for a while, it does keep it at bay. The mulch and the cardboard, look. But I can't keep on letting it go like that. I'm gonna have to give it some support. It's gonna need a little bit of love. It's not gonna be the permaculture Eden. No maintenance, especially in the beginning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, I would hug you, but I'm a mess. You're so pretty in your dress. What you working on this morning, buddy? Using the sickle, mow the grass a little bit. You ready, Mr. Bear? We'll get your mama, get you milked. There you go, honey. Your apple cider vinegar, your alfalfa. Our thoughts on Violet, just to keep you up to date. You know, she's doing good. She gives us a gallon a day. Coat's a little scruffy. You seem a little thin. I don't know though, because dairy breeds in milk, in calf, tend to be more thin, but you're not coming in heat, Violet. And we had heard that we're used to the American milking Devon, super hardy, came in heat 3 weeks after she had her baby. Yeah! You come on over here, I'm just right here, honey, we're milking. Where our thoughts are on that is, right now, I mean, we may go back. We've thought about another Jersey, we've thought about...
Dexter's.
We have heard Jerseys are, well, we heard that before, that they're a little more high maintenance. And we tried one, and they are more high maintenance. And I don't know if we're looking for high maintenance. As much as we are hardy, we're gonna have to take a sacrifice and not getting as much milk, so maybe we'll have to get more.
I want a Dexter's.
I know you want to say something.
I really want Dexter's.
I know you're eyeing Dexter's.
Because they're little.
Dexter's are like this tall on you,
Yes,
so you
Papa,
could maybe
also,
manage them.
If we make a stanchion for the Dexter's, we need to make the stanchion high. It needs to go on a ramp. Okay. So it's more high like a real cow.
Yeah, I think if we got Dexter's, we'd have to get so many.
Like 3.
To get 2 gallons a day that everybody's going to have to milk. And we can't just put one in at a time and milk. we gotta like milk them all at once. So some sort of mobile milking station.
Yeah, I would love to do that. Me and Papa and you.
And the little breed could be kind of fun. And so what would happen to Violet? I don't know. We're not gonna harvest her because we're not gonna need the meat. We're gonna have stud muffin. That's gonna be plenty of meat. We're still thinking on it. Are we gonna give her more time before we sell her? What are we gonna do? It's hard. It's a very hard decision.
Can I give them some chaff hay?
Yeah. Molasses and chaff hay. See, that's plenty of milk. That's a gallon strong. She's been given milk. I'm thinking that she is. I'm thinking and hoping she's on the mend. Jamming. Guys, fall gardening, winter gardening is where it's at. Seeds have no problem germinating. We're on week 2 in here. We're gonna do 4 weeks worth of planting. All of July. Look, my comfrey starts are coming up. Jonah, can you open this greenhouse for the day? All you do is roll it up until it captures on the top rung there. That's been working out super easy. It's afternoon, and look what's here, guys. They're unloading 2x4s and screws and angle braces and everything I needed for building the chickshaw that I needed to get to hardware stores. That's Lowe's. I'm gonna give you guys all those links. So you remember when I went to Lowe's and it took like 3 hours plus 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back? Well, this took about, with my links and the plans I'm designing, I just clicked through, got all the stuff in my cart, ordered at-home delivery. That was just 2 days ago, and got at-home delivery. I'll take it. Here it comes. This, my friends, is for the Chickshaw Mini-Me. So, although I'm publishing the Chickshaw plans by August 1st, 2.0, don't rush on that if you don't, like, that's a 3 dozen chicken system. If you have less, you're gonna want the Chickshaw Mini-Me, and that's what I'm gonna be building very soon. Hopefully this week. And that's what this is. Yes, sir. It's right here. I'm gonna haul it in there. That's good. That looks good. Is that everything?
That's everything that I had for you.
Okay. I am missing a few things, but they did call and they actually scheduled a delivery for me Sunday. So I was kind of surprised when I got this. So that's must be what that is. So, okay, I ordered on the 11th. I'm gonna get it on the 15th, 4 days. If you plan ahead, you can do that and you save yourself some time from going into the store.